How to dictate demonic implants. Psalm 55 verse 21. His words were softer than oil, yet they were drawn swords. Words have never been the true gauge of a man's true feelings or real feelings. What has been the source of the heartbreak of many women? The words of Casanova boys and men. They build all the castles in the air for you. No tangible action to back it up. And they leave you dead, broken, beaten, and battered. He had broken his covenant. His words were smoother than oil, smoother than butter. But you didn't know he had war in his heart. If you understand life, you will enjoy life. You will enjoy it. Life is more than what people say. How do you dictate demonic implants? The enemy has planted people in people's lives in order to be able to shipwreck them. How to dictate a demonic implant? Bad body language. There are some that do function among you disorderly. Note those people and have nothing to do with them. 2 Thessalonians 3 verse 14. Action speaks louder and better than words. Action. Ensure that whatever you are told is in sync with their action. Whatever anyone tells you, make sure his body is revealing the same. His body is passing the same message. Whatever anyone professes to you, make sure they are relating it also with their action. You hear with your ears, but you can hear better with your eyes. That's why many times when you are talking to people, look at them eyeball to eyeball, make eye contact with them, because they may be talking and they may be fidgeting. That's the way detectives, that's the way SSS pick people who they think they are 419 or who are fraudulent. They see you talking, they see them fidgeting, and they know there's something there. And they carry him, say, go and torture him, he will talk something. Why? His body gave him away. Even though his mouth was saying, I'm innocent. You may not hear correctly, but you cannot truly see wrongly. If a man's action does not match his attitude, don't count on him. So actions are always the truer measure of a man's intention. Actions, not words. Number 2, deliberate absence at your hour of need. A true friend shows up at your hour of need. Is when you are in need that a friend actually shows who he is, so to speak. I'm sure you have heard, a friend in need is a friend indeed. So every time you are in need and those you call your friend are nowhere to be found, you have people who are agents in your life. When those in your life cannot be counted on at your special moments, they are demonic implants. Our chief bridesmaid left town the night before her wedding. She didn't tell her she was leaving town. It was when they were already in the car waiting for her to show up. She said, I traveled yesterday. Chief bridesmaid, they started looking for who can fit the cloth they had sewn for her, and had to look for people to enter the cloth. On her wedding day, that was when one emergency came up, and you didn't tell her. Who are you? No, have you not seen chief bridesmaid? Person where they marry, he don't dress finish. He see they do Mary Kay. He's still painting. The occasion of the real person, he don't ready. He say quick now. He say wait, oh me, I have to touch myself. I know they hurry. When they come to these things, fixing, touching all the contour. He will tell the bride, how do I look? Do I look perfect? The bride is the one analyzing chief bridesmaid. You now ask yourself, who is the maid inside? Is the bride that is the maid of this one? The name is bridesmaid, maid. That day you are supposed to be servants to this person who is the celebrant. That day you are supposed to be at her beck and call. That day you are not supposed to be at the center of attention. Have you not seen you get dancing? We come all past the bride. You are now wondering, who is the real bride? Anyone that is not available for you when you need them, especially when it has become a pattern, is an enemy.